How to reset a VSC light in 7 simple steps. The VSC light on your car's dashboard indicates a problem with the electronic stability system, which helps keep your car safely on the road in bad conditions. When the VSC light is illuminated, it indicates a fault or issue with the system, affecting your vehicle's ability to maintain stability and control during maneuvers or in slippery conditions. Before resetting your car's VSC light, you should address and diagnose all issues with the stability control system. So, let's learn the steps for resetting a VSC light. Check for issues. Before resetting the VSC light, ensure no issues are causing the light to illuminate. Common causes include a loose gas cap, low tire pressure, or a faulty sensor. Diagnose and address any identified issues before resetting. Locate the OBD2 port. The VSC light can be reset using an OBD2 scanner. Locate the OBD2 port, usually found under the dashboard near the driver's side. Plug the scanner into the port to start resetting. Connect and power on. Once connected, turn the ignition key to the on position without starting the engine. This powers the scanner, allowing it to communicate with your vehicle's onboard computer system. Scan for codes. Use the scanner to scan for diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, related to the VSC system. Note down any codes displayed as they may indicate issues affecting the VSC. Clear DTCs. Navigate through the scanner's menu to find the option to clear or reset DTCs. Select this option to clear the codes stored in the system, including those related to the VSC light. Verify reset. After clearing the codes, turn off the ignition key and disconnect the OBD2 scanner. Restart your vehicle to see if the VSC light remains off. If the issue persists, there may be an ongoing problem that requires further diagnosis. Professional assistance. If you're unsure about performing the reset yourself, or if the VSC light continues to illuminate after resetting, seek assistance from a qualified mechanic. They will conduct a thorough inspection using advanced diagnostic tools to detect and resolve the issue. If this video was helpful, please consider subscribing to this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.